Today marks 1530, sharing daily lessons. And today I want to again be very, very casual. And before I sharing everything today, I want to acknowledge that I'm quite sick. I have a massive headache, but I think that it's important to show up no matter what. And of course, I have done that for 1500 days, so of course, no sickness could really stop me from showing up and doing the work. So today I was thinking, what kind of casual thing would I like to share? And I really want to speak about again three most important words that I really want to focus this year is exposure, challenge, and joy. So today I was thinking about exposure and joy. So I was thinking, hey, I want to rest today. Of course, I don't feel very well. So like, what could they do? And I was thinking, okay, like there was an event happening in Vancouver where I live, and there was like boats, and then the boats who really have a lot of lights on those boats, celebrating Christmas and preparing for the Christmas. And I wanted to really expose myself to that event. And one thing that's the importance of that event is that the thing about really vision and really seeing what's possible for you. What's if it's possible for someone else, that means it's possible for me. And one thing that why boats specifically is that boats is one in my goal list. I traveled so much, of course, I didn't have even time to really have a boat. But now, when I think about something that I would love to have by myself, boat is something that I really would love to have. And I'm not a plane person. I don't want to have a jet. I would love to fly it, but I don't want to own it because I am very boat person. When I look into different kind of boats, looking at what kind of boat would I like to see, what kind of boat would I would love to own. And again, this is a great way to expose yourself because that's where my joy is. My joy is being able to look into, experience it, and say like, what kind of boat would I love to have, and what kind of thing that could really bring joy to me. Now, of course, I understand it is a material thing. I think that's there's a little joy coming from owning a boat, and a lot of times it's coming joy not just owning a boat that you really like, but at the same time being able to acknowledge that you worked for it, achieved it, because a lot of times people are happy not just about material thing, but really what did they do to be able to really afford that kind of beautiful boat because of course there's a lot of different boats, there are a lot of different prices, and everyone could have different streams. What kind of boat specifically they would love to have? But I would love to have a boat that of course it carries a jet ski on the top of it. And again, every single person can have a different dream and different perspective what they're really looking for to achieve. But at the same time, it's great to expose yourself to the boats, but at the same time, okay, like if you expose yourself, that's a beautiful thing. That's a dream is a beautiful thing. But at the same time, always question, okay, what you are willing to do, what you are doing. So at the same time, I'm studying right now specifically writing, and I think that's a beautiful thing to make extra income on top of what you're making. And it's not an easy road, but of course, I'm not looking for easy. I'm looking for results. And of course, with trading could be a very significant results. And that's why I'm studying day after day. And I learned tremendously over the last couple of months. And I think that there's a great opportunity for people who really understand how the market moves to invest their time into it. And what I like about trading as well, the trading is not about strategy because strategy is quite easy to find a strategy. Maybe poorly that I'm very analytical, so for me, finding a strategy was not that difficult. There's a lot of them. What found it is the most difficult is to choose the one and follow it through with that one strategy because I think that one of mistakes, including myself, sometimes when you have opportunity to do so many different things, choosing the right one. And then let's say, oh, maybe this one is right, maybe this one right, and choosing one and just follow it through and be okay with that strategy. Because a lot of times I think that what we do, including myself, is that we jump back and forth with different paths, different strategies, different opportunities, but that doesn't lead to the results. And you need to be okay letting other strategies go. And I think that's again one of the challenges is one challenge is letting go and again this part of emotions. Because with the mind you potentially could know exactly what you need to do, but with emotions, sometimes it's sabotaging us because we want to be going with multiple strategies at the same time. But that's is not the most effective way. So today, I think that the most important thing that I really want you to reflect is again, my joy was going to see the boats and expose myself to different boats, and then visualize me having those boats, and affirming those boats, and at the same time, on top of it, asking what I'm willing to do about it, and really do something about it, and study things, and work and execute, just to make sure that you're able to have it, what you're dreaming about. Because I think that's the worst thing, is when you dream about something but you're not willing to do the work. So rather than dreaming about it, just forget about it if you're not willing to do the work. And at the same time, when you really do the work, we need to choose a strategy, let other strategies go, and be able to say, okay, I will work on this strategy until I prove it doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, being able to quit that strategy and choose another path. And today is quite simple. I said I don't feel very well, but I just, the most important part, wanted to show up and really share a daily lesson. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.